G'day viewers.
G'day viewers.
We're outdoors, enjoying the world. We're not in the shed.
No.
So you'll hear noises of actual humans as we hang out in the park.
And when there's actual humans about, so we've actually got to behave ourselves for a change.
Yeah, so it won't be necessarily the sort of reckless abandon we normally carry on with.
Yeah, I know, right? It feels kind of weird, but at the same time, kind of liberating because Angry can't punch me as much.
As much, but still like that. But yeah, Tracy, you've been called.
Come on, Trace.
Come on.
Take it on,
Come on. Here
Gorgeous.
You go. Ooh, friends.
Friends.
Good Lord, there's a werewolf.
Yeah, I know.
I swear. No, I'm getting the camera.
You gotta get the camera for this. He's huge. Hello, big fella.
G'day.
You are the gorgeousest big thing.
Wow. Brief interlude for our werewolf visitor.
Yeah, I know. Massive.
Okay, so you can see there are people. This is a dog park. There's a lot of people. There's dogs. So we've got to behave. So I want to talk about tentacle porn.
Let's talk about tentacle porn.
And in fact, what is apparently worse than tentacle porn, because the creator of tentacle porn says Moe is for perverts.
Moe is for perverts. So you got big, long red hair, vacant eyes, and little girls who blush a lot. And we all know what's going on there, peeps. We all know what's going on there. Oh, I don't. I'm gay.
I want to talk about that on two levels.
Really gay, I'm bi. I've been there. I've done that. I'm, tentacle porn with me. Hey,
yeah. It worked for me on two levels because first, the inventor of tentacle porn saying you're messed up means it's time to pause and take stock, really.
There are lots of kids going, I invented tentacle porn because Moe's wrong.
Yeah. And also, it's reading about this guy, you find out a classic example of the law of unintended consequences.
Which we both love, by the way.
When someone tries to do something that they think is good and it has an unintended, possibly not so good thing. Like the increase in car security made modern cars are almost impossible to steal without the key, so carjacking went up, which is a way more dangerous crime than car theft.
Way more deadly, way more worse.
Yeah, and so in the interview with the guy, this is the guy who did Legend of the Overfiend, if you like these things. Tentacle porn and demon rape and all those other things, vagina dentata.
The bloody wholesome kids that you want for modelling your teenagers' behaviour as they grow up. There's one in the flog box where he's just giving it a little bit and his mate's going, I've never been in a flog box with a mate. And he goes, grab a tissue. That's a line.
Yep, that's an actual thing. And he explained why he came up with tentacle porn. Censorship in Japan is a really odd thing. You have all this demon rape and stuff, but not allowed to show pubic hair.
Because that would be weird. Like, you're allowed to have Satan with 8 penises, given it some in the mouth, arse, and vajut of young ladies, but you can't show pubic hair because that would be wrong. Yeah,
and you also, when this guy was doing his manga, and this is like in the 80s, early 90s.
That's some wrong time.
Yeah, and he's going like, how can I get around this censorship where I can't show penis in vagina? I know, I'll make it a tentacle.
There you go. There you go. There you go. An octopus has bred with your thing and gone, I've got lots for everyone.
And of course, people do point out occasionally there's some quite classical bits of Japanese artwork that have octopi all over naked women.
Like The Dream of the Fisherman's Wife.
Yeah, and the interviewer asked the guy, was that your inspiration? And he laughs and says, no, everyone always asked me, like literally I was just trying to get around censorship. Couldn't show the pee-pee, so I went with the... Because the guy's standing too far away for it to be his pee-pee that's doing the insertion. So it was tentacles. And see, this is what the Puritans went, we can't be showing men with penises in women's vaginas.
No,
that would be bad.
That would be wrong, even though no ink was harmed in the making of the drawing.
But apparently multiple tentacles, because it wasn't explicitly prohibited, was A-OK. So yeah, it's like a there's a link. It's a good article to read. And like I said, I loved both the headline, the creator of tentacle porn thinks Moe's for perverts, but also just be careful what you wish for, because sometimes when you do something and you think you're absolutely right and you're doing it for the right reasons, something can come out the other end that's way worse than what you are getting rid of in the first place.
Just think Santorum.
Yes. think Santorum. Keep thinking Santorum. Look, we're going to keep... well, AZ's not necessarily going to be here for all of them, but I am going to keep going with a video every day in October. Videos. So... stay along for the ride.
Please feel free to get 6 of your mates and subscribe, because that would be nice. Thank you very much.
Yep. Tell your buds on social media that they should be taking part in this whole video party of ours. And, yeah, by all means, give us suggestions for things you would like us to talk about.
Do you want to see AZ dance like a monkey? I'm so up for it. It's ridiculous. Whack some comments in and we'll do what we can.
In fact, I usually have to aggressively stop him from dancing.
I feel like doing it now.
This is what I'm saying, okay? So we'll see you later. This is going the way it always goes.